Gonna thrive.
Didn't Nelly get arrested for doing cocaine?
Recently, right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
While you big prego, just about to give birth, your man get baby. While your man supposed to be home with you, rubbing your feet, rubbing that belly from a stretch mark, he getting arrested.
Don't take me serious,
and
please.
the mugshot is horrible at that.
Exactly.
Oh, I know. Listen, I would have called he on that payphone, cussing he out.
Yeah, bye.
That's not demure.
It's not.
So what going on, guys?
So what?
It's me, HadieLeonie.
And it's your girl, JojoRenée. And you are tuned into Bite the Bullet podcast, episode 41.
41.
And guys, we got a special guest.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, you lovely human being.
Hi everyone, my name is Poster Boy T.
Wow.
Otherwise known as Tafari.
Wow, you need to start them radio shows. You are
That's why
tuned into Lovers
your
Radio.
parents name you.
Tafari, yeah.
Like they know you was gonna be a legend.
Yeah, my mom actually wanted to name me Malik, and my dad was like, "No, we're
not
calling
doing that."
Tafari."
Sorry, I
And
love
honestly,
that.
like for me, it's the best. It's so unique. It's so different to me,
Yeah.
and to me, it goes well with the person that I am.
Yeah.
You know? So I feel like, thank
And
God
who
for
are the
Malik.
person that you are? That was terrible English, but you understood what I meant.
How would I describe myself? Fashionable as always.
Talk your
very typically loud, outgoing, very stingy at the same time.
Yup.
Bougie, but
Yup.
also a little bit
What's
rough
your
around the
sign?
edges. I'm a Pisces.
It all makes sense now.
Oh yeah.
Yes, big Pisces.
I'm sorry for screaming in the mic,
Feb
Kristen.
28th.
Y'all let her do it weekly. It's okay.
Feb 28th.
Yes,
okay, okay.
last day of the month.
But then I'm 2 days after you.
You're August. Sorry, March.
Second.
Period.
See?
Okay, let me break the ice one time.
Okay.
Give us that would you rather.
You know I don't have one. Should I do the money one? It's a money one.
Oh wait, but I might have one.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this.
The would you rather? We
Yes.
had to come with a wild
Yeah.
one.
Wait, you didn't have one in
No,
your...
I was like, I have to think of one for Tafari. You send me one on Instagram. Okay, sorry. I ain't do my homework.
It's fine. I have one, so you could do one, I could do one then. We'll do two this episode.
You put it in a group chat? Oh, sorry. That's the page. No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. On what? Sorry, guys. On WhatsApp or Instagram?
Well, Tafari, welcome to Bite the Bullet. You've seen the previous episode,
Of
so you know
course.
how the things are. Guys, Tafari went and watched all our episodes.
Indeed.
I have to big him up because that's
Indeed.
dedication.
Indeed.
We appreciate you. He there telling me about me. Crazy.
I could not come on the podcast without watching everything.
Nah, we love the
For
preparation.
me, it was important.
I think I know what you mean because there's a video, so I don't know if I should play it.
I could just do mine then.
Yes.
Okay. This one's a bit deep. Would you rather lose the ability to forgive or lose the ability to trust? Think about it.
I can't forgive, so.
Tell them. If we beefing, we beefing forever. Well, we know
You
your
don't
answer.
ask that. Would you also want to lose being able to trust
If you could have
people?
switched it, you would have switched it?
No.
Nah, I hear
So
you.
you're keeping it how it is.
Okay.
Because for me, trust is very important. If I can't trust you, then what are we really
What
doing?
is the point?
And for me, it's friendships, family, anything you name it, like even work. If you can't trust who you're working for, who you're around, then what can you do?
Nah, that's
Forgiving,
big
you
fact.
could brush that off and forget about it.
Yeah.
True. Depends what they do. Or you just saying like it don't matter.
It don't matter.
If they step on your toe by mistake. But
I can remember that for a while.
I get it though.
I mean, I hold a grudge,
Yeah.
but I ain't forget.
You gonna be like, you step on my
And if
toe.
I see you coming again, I'm like, oh, never mind, sorry.
Yeah. You gonna be hyper aware.
I like that.
Bye. What you choose?
I thinking like if I don't know, I can't remember how to forgive, lose ability to forgive.
Or lose the ability to trust?
I think forgive.
Yeah, we all got the same answer basically.
Good.
Why?
Because I think what you're saying, like, if I can't ever trust anybody, like, why gonna be doing no tell?
It's facts.
I feel like they have people like that though.
What, that
Agreed.
can't forgive?
That
No.
can't
That
trust.
can't trust.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, and then they're just walking around like in their own world.
Or
and you
being miserable.
paranoid. I find if you can't
Yes.
trust people,
And
you'll
you
be
questioning
paranoid.
everything, and
Everything.
everything somebody do.
Nah, I need
Everything.
peace. I feel like you're more peaceful when you don't forgive people.
Because
No,
you don't
because
forgive them and you move on with your life.
Exactly, yeah.
Like you stay over there, block.
But I
Simple.
think even for the little pettiest of things, like, yeah.
But then you set the standard, checking like if you want to be my friend, you gotta come correct.
But trust ain't gonna be fuck up with what you just say. Yeah. And you do the same thing.
Okay, well now I won't say the other one because
I want to know what
to
they
have
would
a-
do.
What are you would do?
Not everybody will
Says
forgive.
Larvall. Sorry, I had to put you up.
Kristen, I know is forgive.
What do you mean?
If you
I would rather. I also everything that Tafari said.
Yeah. Exactly. You take the answer to our mouth.
okay, then next.
You have another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this time, hopefully, we got a different answer.
Okay.
Let's see.
Would you rather be able to teleport or read minds?
Read. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good one.
For me, it's teleport.
And for me, it's a good one because I'm a Marvel freak. So when I think about it, I'm thinking of like Nightcrawler and Professor X. So it's like, ooh.
Ooh.
So who you want to be, Nightcrawler or Professor X? I ain't gonna lie, Professor X is a
Professor
legend.
X is like next level powerful.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you ever watch Nightcrawler's supposedly father Azazel in the X-Men First Class, he is a beast
Yeah.
when it comes to that teleporting. He don't play around. And I like that. Like he took out the whole of the army camp thing by himself,
you
just
know what you
teleporting.
Just
Talking
teleporting.
about, yeah.
We should have watched Marvel.
Yeah.
Fair for you.
Well, for you.
Sheesh.
But that remind me of the Umbrella Academy. Are you watch that?
I've been waiting because I heard that it was gonna end at
Is it
season
short
5.
though?
Yeah. So I was waiting until it fully ends to watch everything once.
But
You
they
really like
said-
binging.
This
Oh, yeah.
it ended at
I'm
season
a binge
4.
watcher. I really am a
It
binge
finished
watcher.
at 4 though.
Oh.
So this was the last season that come out.
Wow, ghetto.
I know what.
The hot man.
The man say no season
I
5.
waited all this time for season 5 to come out.
No, they just released 2 weeks ago or
Wow.
something.
But I hear it's good though, so I do want to watch it.
It was.
I do want to
Yeah.
watch it.
Was it
Like, you know, some shows like by season 3 was a little,
redundant?
but then they get back good at 4, like them kind of
Okay.
ones. I watched the whole thing. I had to do this summer, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So teleport.
you said teleport.
I think I would be the minds.
Oh, you don't want peace, man. I want teleport.
Spicy shit.
I think I would
So
be the minds.
yeah, I feel like you would be mine too, high key.
The thing is, I feel like teleporting would save me money.
It would.
Yeah.
But
But if you,
Say teleporting will make you money.
yeah.
Thank you.
But-
teleport to the bank.
But for
safe, take
example,
that
if you
fucking-
think about it, like you could walk to the airport and make everybody mind like, can you only read though?
Yes.
Oh, that
so you mean that
boring.
you want to change what's going on
Yeah,
in your
never
mind?
mind
You
that.
are-
I choose
okay,
teleport.
dictator.
I choose teleport then.
You want to change what they thinking?
Yes. Like if you watch X-Men, he does
Yeah,
stop
it's
time,
true.
he does
It's true.
erase the memories. Like
You giving us the whole
I'll be in
X-Men.
first class every day.
But
For
I
free.
could read minds of somebody that, like, no answers to stuff to get rich too.
That's true.
Gone.
But then how I
But
will get
I
to
want
them?
peace.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think
I teleport in because I rather go on vacation than hear what this person think about me.
it's most I want to
Like,
know
I don't
what's going
wanna
on
hear
and
it.
know. Like, yeah, I guess. But I would still read minds.
Can
Yeah,
you
no.
read it?
If you
No,
could-
I understand.
If you
now.
could only read the minds, then I choose teleport.
You could go to like one of
Mm.
them elite restaurants and just sit there and listen to everybody's thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
But you might hear the wildest shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even
Probably.
like this man.
Probably.
True.
You know, like.
But you could have like a rich person next to you and you wouldn't know and you read it in mind.
But you
like
really
thing
think
like-
rich people think about crypto and like investments?
No, I was
I
for some
think they
reason
think
thinking,
about what toe am I gonna clip first.
I was more so thinking on like, let's say business ideas, or if somebody you're not going to know.
Yeah.
We really got
You could teleport to the future.
No.
Oh,
You just tell her you could go from here to SM to I feel like I would get around quicker.
okay.
What with the reading minds I hear it.
Okay, I thought we was teleporting. If we could teleport to the future, the past, like, then I would do
be
that.
lit.
That would be lit.
Then I would do that.
Where would you teleport to? As in, what would be the first place you go?
The past.
I would go back a couple days ago to find out some answers to some lotteries.
I hear it.
And then come back and,
Play the lotto.
play the lottery. There, let's start there.
Where
But-
would you teleport?
Sorry, that was a
I'll
very
teleport to the past.
Why?
Like, which part of the past?
Like young me,
Yeah.
just to see like family members that has passed and stuff like that. That
That's
I didn't get a chance to really like interact with in like my adulthood. You know what I mean?
That's so nice. And they're talking about lotteries.
Both of them make sense. Balance, guys.
Yeah,
Balance.
no. Yeah.
You could
true.
tell them the lotto numbers. And then they play it. Look,
And
guys.
honestly, like that would be great because then if you tell your grandmother the lotto number, she gonna win for everybody.
I think that's
Exact. But talking about you when you was a child, how you get into like fashion and everything? You feel like you had it from small?
My mom.
Yeah.
My mom, like, she was like really like a creative genius. Like,
Shout out to
she
moms.
would go and get like a bunch of stuff customized for like me and my aunt and stuff like that. Like shirts, jerseys, like always very much like doing
Yeah.
stuff. And she's always like trying to stand out. And somehow like I picked that up. And she was very like particular about what I wore as well.
Yeah.
So she was not putting that. Like I will never forget like I went out to my cousins and my mother didn't like what I have on and she called my cousins flipped it
It was that
out.
serious.
Flipped
Like,
it
I can't have my
out.
child
What
outside
you
like
having?
this.
I chicken like chill. Like we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But to her it's like you're going out in public, people seeing you. You gotta come
Come
correct.
correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, moms for sure, mom.
I
And I
love
just kind of
that.
just took it into my own and just started doing
Yeah.
my own thing.
Your parents both like Sint Maarteners?
Yes,
Sint Maarteners. That's interesting.
born
Yeah,
and
I
raised.
that's it.
Yeah.
One side is French, one side is Dutch, but still Sint Maarten.
Now, I love your IG and your fashion and because I really love admiring like people or looking up to people that are into fashion. 'Cause I feel
Yeah.
like they give inspiration. I was watching the TikTok the other day when Rihanna was, she could beat me, but she could
can't
never
even
my
outfit.
outfit.
Yes.
That interview, 'cause I feel like a lot of us could relate to growing up on island. Because that's what she said. I grew up on a small island and she didn't have access to certain clothes, but she would go places and she could beat me,
Yeah.
but she
Can't
can't
beat
beat
me
my
in my
outfit.
outfit.
And she used it as a defense mechanism. And I was like, I relate to that so much because I remember maybe it's a bad thing. That like growing up on the island, you just really think like, if I know I go there and I put on this, like this and this and this and this and this. But at the same time, like it helped me like build that confidence.
Confidence
at
to
the
be
same
able to
time.
Honestly,
actually
I think
do it.
that's healthy.
Yeah.
As toxic as it may sound. I think thinking in your head like, yo, I know if I put this on, nobody could tell me anything. I think that's healthy mindset, especially
is.
because when you pull up to that place, nobody really could tell you anything.
I just think that no matter what I have on, as long as I feel comfortable in what I wear in.
Yeah.
And in my head, I checking that I have the best thing on. And
Exactly.
good.
You
know,
And
but
your
to-
energy going
to
to
somebody
that.
else, it may not be like that, but to me, like, yeah,
It is.
nobody's seeing me.
And when
It
you
is what it
don't
is.
feel like you just good, that is also change your mood.
Yeah.
So it's
And
like
you could see it on your body language.
exactly. But how you feel it was moving from Sint Maarten and here on like finding your style?
To be honest, I have not adapted too much to.
So how you was buying clothes from and stuff?
I was always ordering stuff. Always. Like that how I was able to translate my style into my actual clothes
Yeah.
because my mom would always allow me to just go online. Especially like if she know Christmas coming, Carnival coming, she's like, okay, we need fits. Go ahead, you know
I
what I
love
mean?
that. Yeah.
Once I was of age to actually like have my own identity,
Yeah.
she's checking like how much you need, do your thing.
What?
You
Yeah,
know, or I
love
would
that.
always be traveling to the US and stuff, so I would always be alone in the US shopping by myself.
It's a wild question, right? How big was your closet?
In
What's
Sint
that if?
Maarten,
What's the biggest closet you had? Let me put it like
my
that.
current closet is probably the biggest closet that I have because I have like the big IKEA Pax closet.
Same.
And I have at least 4 bars all full of hangers.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
4.
I just need an idea.
And I have like a new closet section with all like new stuff that still have tags on them. And then I have like other stuff that I already wore.
I was gonna say something just something because you were talking about. I was gonna ask you like when you shop, right? Because I really love clothes too. I have a problem. I think it's a problem. I should not
I
be
think it's
spending that amount.
therapy.
I could agree with you.
No, I really.
I love to shop as well.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like get it together, Hadie. Like you could wear something twice. Like
Can
even
you?
on this podcast, like it's bad.
It's bad.
I don't think I've worn maybe a pants, but even sometimes I feel bad wearing a pants
Yes.
I've worn
But-
before.
I've been trying to get out of that mindset. But it's hard because
Yeah.
I the kind of person where if I wear it once, you ain't gonna see me again.
Yeah, but so when you shopping, you just shop for a specific event, or you just shopping to buy clothes?
I just shop it to buy clothes.
To stay prepared.
Because for me, like, I the kind of person where I think about the outfit as I'm buying other things to come along. So like I can never think about it, or I will have an idea, but if I can't find everything like one time, I'll be like, oh, it's a nice shirt, and because oh, this might look good with that pant that you just get the other day. Like, let me grab that. I take it home, ain't look good. It's still a good pants and a good shirt.
Yeah.
I just gotta find something else to wear it with.
for another time. Yeah, no, I think I just plan my shit.
I
But I don't know if it's
I just show
ADHD.
up.
You just no, I mean like when you shopping, like okay, like summer coming up, I know I was going away. When I
Then-
shopping,
then you
I'm
plan for-
planning
yeah.
outfits.
No, but for trips, 100%.
Yeah, for
Nah.
trips, I have to plan to the T.
Guys, I went to the
Shoe,
extreme.
pants, shirt, everything.
I had
Same.
a calendar and I put the outfits
Same.
pictures in the calendar. I'm telling
You
you.
the
well
pictures
organized.
Nah,
Family.
because I'm an overpacker, guys.
So am I.
So I was
same.
trying to turn on you.
But I wouldn't have the overpacking.
No, it didn't.
Because I was overweight.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
For that last
I had to
trip.
travel with 2 suitcases everywhere. No matter how long
Two
I
like
went.
checked.
Checked.
Tell them.
And both of them full to the maximum capacity.
Wow. No, but then like for example, Carnival is the worst.
Oh yeah,
That
no.
would just be like if I'm not going Carnival, it's going to be an expensive situation.
Yes.
'Cause
Each
Yeah,
show
right.
need an outfit. Each event need an outfit.
Shoes.
And then how you say
accessories.
you also have to plan outside the carnival because you
Yup.
only get me doing stuff in the village.
Yeah.
You have to do other stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, but at least enough a carnival, okay, you have a set order of clothes that, okay, this show, this, that, and then everything else you could just kind of figure out.
Yeah. I guess it's like if you have somewhere to go, then you plan your outfits. But if you're just shopping on a random Tuesday, you ain't going to be planning nothing for that.
But you will pair what you getting with something you already have in your closet sometimes.
Yes.
But you're thinking like, boy, this will go really good with that white
Yeah.
top. Yeah. For me, my issue is more color. Like, I really don't do color, guys. But I need to start.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
on the
like my stuff. You could tell me literally everything because you've watched all the episodes. I feel like every time I say something, you can be checking like, yeah, and this on this
I noticed
episode.
that on the
We
fact.
should ask you for what you thought about our outfits and like the thing.
But I want to hear that self.
I would want to hear
But
it.
to me, are you to come like cozy casual? You know what I mean? To me,
Yeah.
are you don't like
Not
come to
doing
like
too
dress
much.
up? You know what I mean?
No. I don't feel like I feel like I want to feel because we started my house on my
Exactly.
couch.
Yup.
I wasn't gonna do all of
I
that
st-
for my couch.
Fact.
Yeah.
So then it's like I still want the same feel, but now we have lights. Camera
Exactly.
and
And
action.
honestly, if I could wear sweats all the time, I would, but I try and, you know. But for me, I think my goal now is to get more color and just
You will see how much
Accessorize a
it
little
changes
bit.
up, like your energy, the vibe, and
Yeah.
it's not like it don't have to be a bunch of colors, and it can be just
Nah.
one little pop up of color, and you'll
then
be
you
good.
Gucci,
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Describe your style
chill,
in one word. Okay.
skin. That's
What
that.
you mean with that?
I love showing skin.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
you're island girl, so it's expected.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could
You never
define
think-
it because to be honest, like my style has changed so much depending on the mood, depending on the day.
Is indefinable a word?
Oh, indefinable.
Indefinable.
Yeah, for me it's like,
I like
it
that.
really all depends.
But other than your mother, then who does inspire you now? Because then I want to think on what it is do and then see.
But what's your description word?
Ooh. I didn't think I had a question.
It's your
I
turn.
think definitely cozy, but also I don't know. I have my days. I don't know. I feel like I'm just very different,
Yeah,
but
it all
still
depends.
Haiti.
Exact.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. So different, but
But
like-
still
Haiti.
but
Haiti.
Haiti.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. For me, it's chilling skin.
don't know. For
And
me,
you're
it's
indefinable.
indefinable.
I like
I
that.
can't define it.
gosh,
For me,
yeah.
it all depends on the mood, the event, the energy I want to give at the time.
Yeah.
Um,
So what energy you was planning to give today?
honestly, this was I need something to wear. Figure it out.
But I don't know
honest.
if you had this, but I feel like coming from Sint Maarten to here, I had a struggle of figuring out because I was trying to figure out who I be as a person,
Yeah.
but also adapt to like
The Dutch.
I didn't order much. I think we used to go away a lot, and I would go shopping in the States
States.
and
I'm a States boy. All now I just still shop in the States.
order
Yeah.
from the States. When I'm coming here, it was different. Sometimes I get different clothes. Also, I tall, and I could have found clothes back then, size wise, but like it was hard, and I feel like nobody just talk about that. The shift of like trying to figure out
Yeah.
who you be, and then
Exactly.
figure out your style.
Because
at
on
the
the
same
island,
time.
you're so used to like warm weather that you
Yup.
only really dress for warm
Yeah.
weather, and then here you actually have to layer up outside of.
But also you see that people take fashion quite serious here.
Yeah.
You
like-
think so?
The more European, see,
the
Martin,
areas
people
I
are just
am.
dumb.
Because to be honest, I feel like Holland people can't dress. I
No,
feel
but
like
we're not talking
they wear
about,
the
like,
same clothes, the
the
same
generic-
colors.
That
It's
is
either
true.
black, navy blue, that dirty green, or gray.
No, it's true.
Like-
but I mean, like, I saw fashion more expressed
yeah,
here.
true.
So it's not everybody, that's for
True.
sure. But
But-
I was able to see, like, examples of just, like, for me, I couldn't get rid of the skinny jeans. But here teach me, like, there's more than just skinny jeans.
Yeah.
So that is what
I think
mean.
people express their styles differently here, so that you're exposed to different things.
Yes.
Whereas in the islands, you have to be really unique, like a Tafari, to
Yeah.
have your own style.
Facts.
If you get what I
You
mean.
usually see
Facts.
leggings and crop
Yeah.
tops. And
Yeah.
But maybe it's because of like their accessibility as well, that they
Yeah.
just can't actually access
Yeah.
the clothes that they may want, or they can't afford the clothes that they may want, which is understandable, you know. But you gotta find a way to make it happen. Sorry.
No, you talk. I had a question. Are you had it that like you go back to the island and you have all this, you know, your identity, your fashion, and people watch you like skin up?
Oh yeah.
I don't care.
But to
No,
be
I know, but if you had it,
I don't
But
know.
to be honest, that have always happened to me. Like even when
Yeah.
I was living in Sint Maarten, people would be like, "What the hell he wearing?" You know what I mean? Or like, I'm not sure if all you ever hired, but I have experienced like haters in real time. You know what I mean? Like people
In
like
your
watching you
face.
like from afar and they're like, and chicken like,
get it together.
But I could imagine that was your
you know what I mean?
experience,
Or
yeah.
I remember, I think when I had just moved to Holland, because I moved in 2017, I believe I came down to Carnival in 2018, and I had a whole, like, I was like living like in my fresh, new experimental style, and people were like, huh? But I think most of them like understood the vibe that I was going for.
Yeah, plus I don't think they watch you like that only because your style.
Yeah, no.
I feel like your energy, you just exude, I am the shit. And people don't like that.
Exactly. And I feel like the fact that I dress in different to maybe what you're
Yeah.
accustomed to just emphasizes like, damn.
He
really
really doing
is the
the
shit.
Exactly. And now you upset.
But why you say that? Because you experienced that a lot?
A lot. In terms of just, I had a lisp. Sorry, guys. Wait, did we ask each other?
The thing is, we just get into this
We
conversation.
didn't
We ask somebody
ask each other
how you doing. Like,
Oh, you
what's
don't know
been
that I
going
have
on?
braces now?
Yeah.
Wow, guys. I got braces.
We get no, maybe at the end.
But now I forget what I was saying.
Your experience with
Yeah.
people watching
For
you.
me, I had that at times. I had it in SM a lot, but I felt like that also had to do with me being a saber girl. I just feel like that was ammunition to just be like, ew. But then there was a time I went back to Saber after a while, and the looks I had get, and just that was when I found myself more. The looks, that's when I dyed my hair red. Like I was different, but I had look good. And I just felt an energy of like,
Because you're no longer reachable. You know what I mean?
Tell
like
'em.
if you could like think about it. You're a beautiful girl, always been beautiful, tall, slender, always nice. So therefore, there's a certain level that people feel like, oh, I could relate to her. I could mimic maybe what she's doing because
Yeah.
if she's a lit girl, you know, like from Saber and thing, you know. But when you do things that are outside of people's reach, they have a problem with that because
Yeah.
now I can't copy what you're doing. I I don't have the balls to go dye my hair red and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So now it's like, oh.
Yeah,
Who
let
she
me be
think she
upset.
is?
Yeah.
You know what
Nah,
I
it's
mean?
facts.
I get that.
But how are you guys doing? Let me get into that real quick, and we need to get into the song of the week.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, and y'all need to get into that subscribe button
I was just gonna
and
say.
click, and don't forget to click the bell notification so you're notified
True.
when we upload.
I okay, tired. I've been back to work, guys.
She's back with them
going
kids.
off. I never snooze alarm so much
Summer.
in my life. Summer is over. Back
How
to
many
the
times
kids.
is the max you snooze an alarm?
This week?
9 in your life. Like, was it on, like,
I don't look at it at how many times. I look at it like when I was supposed to wake up and when I actually wake up.
yeah.
So it's like this week I had a moment where like an hour and a half later I got out of the bed.
Well,
And I had to rush so fast to get
Yeah.
to work. But I can't remember how, because you're so sleepy, I don't remember how much times I click. But it's the time thing. How much you do?
oh, I ain't a snoozer.
But
You just wake up when the alarm go off?
Yeah, as in, like, I would snooze maybe once. And not to come for people who just snooze away. I used to snooze, but I realized when I snooze, I'm more tired. Like, I hate that feeling of going
True.
back to sleep and waking up more tired. It pisses me off. So it helps me get up.
I guess it depends on the time.
Yeah, it makes sense.
how much alarms do y'all have on is the
I have
question.
one alarm
One.
on.
One? Like at one time?
Because I know if I really don't, usually I just snooze once or twice.
Yeah.
I not because of the sleeping thing, because I know myself, but I just be like, I gonna snooze if I don't get up. But I just hear my alarms. I have slight sleeper.
But also, my alarm is an actual clock.
Oh.
And it lights up. It's the Philips, they ain't sponsoring this. It's a light up clock. And so when it goes off,
It lights
it's
up the
like a
whole
sun
room.
in the room. And I have to get up to turn it off.
that's
And
very
there's
nice.
birds chirping.
Ah, that's quite nice.
If
I'm not
y'all
gonna get
want to
that.
wake up one
I'm
time,
not
get
gonna
up.
that. I'm not gonna
I'll
get
send you
that.
the link.
Because
Why? 'Cause
I have an alarm for like every 5 minutes.
how many?
Like,
Nah, you
hour?
one of those people that you just see green,
so
green,
for
green,
example, like for like at least 30 minutes.
green. Not bad.
So that is 15 alarms, Tafari.
Because I
Does
love
that
to
make sense?
sleep.
No, I can't
No.
calculate that right
I
at
love
all.
to
Sorry.
sleep.
Wait, every 5 minutes?
Yeah.
So it's like 6 alarms.
Oh, 6 times 5 is 30, not 15.
I was like, 15 is insane. That's when I check your phone and tell Siri to delete all of them.
But
Oh my God.
it'll be going off.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, Siri, turn the alarm off.
Yes, I've been talking to Siri crazy. Also, like, Siri set another alarm for 10 o'clock. I thought she was going to answer me. Like,
Yeah.
if I wake up and I didn't set another alarm, I'd be like, set another alarm, please. And
Just to be
I'm
sure.
tired.
Exactly. But yeah. Song of the week. How you doing? You have braces.
How you doing? Nah,
Don't avoid it.
yeah, I have braces, guys. Brace face all the way.
They probably ain't even really tell. If you're
No,
watching
but
this
wait
on
till I get
YouTube.
a bottom ones and I
Okay.
calculate. Everybody know 20 episodes with these boys in my. Wow, that's not right. With these, in my mouth. But to be honest, I was really nervous to get them. But I was really excited at the same time. Even in the dentist's office when they was telling me about it, I was like, and they're like, you're so excited. I was like, yeah. But now that I have them, I'm happy they're not so wild because the nervousness came from like, am I gonna look like the girl from Finding Nemo? You know, the one who'd come in and throw the fish down the toilet?
Yes.
And knock on the glass.
Like this.
Doop, doop, doop,
What's her
doop.
name?
I forget her
Doop,
name.
doop,
We
doop,
know
doop.
her name.
Megan? Her name,
What's her?
her name
Yeah,
Megan?
know her
no,
name.
it's like Olga, Ursula, one of the names. Anyways, but then when I came out, I was like, you know, this ain't bad. It's just bulky. Like I could feel it in my mouth, but
But
yeah,
I think also because it's still fresh.
it's still fresh.
Once your swelling go down and everything.
Exact.
it'll
And
be-
eating, that's the upsetting part for me now. Eating is not easy, but it's okay. I will be fine.
You'll be fine.
I have a year.
And you look really good
They
still.
can fly- they
You
can fly
look
by.
cute. Yes.
They can
I look
fly
like a little nerd with a lisp. And how you doing?
I'm good. Things
Yeah?
have been good. Work has been good. A lot of change, but good change has been going on. So
Love that.
pretty good.
Good. Okay.
And now you on the pod.
Not the
Yes.
pod.
Big pod things.
Nah, we wanted you to come on because we know you have opinions. So we're
Yeah.
going
I
to do
do.
a game just now. I was thinking on the fact that, like,
Side note. Oh. Song of the week.
It's all a side note. Song week.
No, but what you was thinking
No,
of.
song of the week. Guys, we that excited.
Yeah, I feel like when we really, really excited about
We don't know
episode,
what
we
we
don't just say things across the board. My song of the week is, you speak French, right? So you could correct me.
You do?
I don't want to butcher it.
The smallest of it.
Oh.
Okay, but y'all know the song Premier Gaon?
But-
Oh,
Oh, yes.
That, but a remix.
Is
So
that?
that's my song.
I'm on remix.
I
No,
was like,
a
that
uns,
sound like
uns
album.
remix.
Oh.
Uns
I
remix.
hike you want it. I love it.
So it's like a techno remix?
Yes, but it's a vibe. It's one of them. I want to be on the beach with the sun setting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my song of the week.
Okay. Mine says, you would not think I would say a Drake song, but it's been a vibe. I was telling you, like Green Light.
Yeah, I agree with that
Period.
one.
It is, yes.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a
What's
vibe.
yours?
This week, and to like just commemorate Fashion on the podcast, I would say JT Serving.
Ooh,
I like
If
that.
you hear the lyrics, it's lit.
I like that.
I like the versatility of our playlist.
Yeah.
Now. Like this really adding some oomph
Yeah.
to
We really
it.
got a lot of different songs on the playlist.
What you was going to say?
I was going to say before we get into the game, I was randomly thinking on the fact that, because we were talking earlier about like coming here and finding your style, I do think a lot of it is that like, I come here and I didn't have to always think about what people going to think when I leave my house. So like,
Ooh.
I would be going to school and I would see how they dress and I was like, they didn't care.
Yeah, they didn't give a
Why am
damn.
I hair caring so much? Or
Like-
even like down to your hair, like just how you
Yeah.
present yourself. Or going to the grocery store down the road. That's me though. Sometimes I could be very lazy. It's like I used to live Groningen. Nobody gonna see me.
Nobody knows you.
in
Nobody's
this
seeing
random
you.
Street,
Why
going
would
to
you
the
care?
store. Yeah, and so I've developed that coziness of choosing what I feel gonna
Yeah,
feel good
without pressure.
without the pressure,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
then still
or
like
somebody seeing you.
combining it with eventually my style I
Yeah.
like develop. And I was
That's a
thinking
good way
on
to look
that.
at it.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's really a different vibe
When you
because
don't got
think
to
about
go
it. Like when you're home, you get grandma shit. You know you can see somebody in grandma shit.
Yeah.
You know for a fact.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can't go slipping because then the
Exactly.
first one I
But I
say,
had-
I see she in grandma shit. Da, da, da. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Exactly.
please.
But I had that with hot ass. I would never pull up hot ass looking
No.
bummy. Because
Then hot
once
is
you
a different-
touch hot
Hot
ass,
ass.
you're going to see somebody you know for sure.
The knock is a different
Yeah.
situation. Well, even though in my neighborhood have seen me being a bum. But
Yeah.
people, not much people
But
live
that's
in my
fine.
neighborhood.
Balance.
That's your hood. So
I feel like that's
So-
the
They know.
energy.
We
for this
about to
episode.
judge people though. So we have a game. We're going to play Rate the Outfit. I think you don't see the first picture. We have like 7 pictures and we all got to give it a score between 1 and 10.
Yep.
And explain why.
okay.
Question.
So, yes.
Sorry, before we start. What's like a fashion trend? Are you checking like, nah, dead da?
The red boots. Yeah, I like the red boots.
I had like the red boots.
I had
And
like the red
to
boots
keep it a
too.
buck with you, I was this close to
Yeah,
getting
I'm
the red
surprised
boots.
you didn't
I
get
was
them, to
this
be honest.
close to getting the red boots.
But I understand.
I think when I went to get them, it was sold out. And then by the time they came back, it's like I chicken like, man.
It ain't
But
not
you know
lit
the
anymore.
man that make them say it was he only made, I think it was less than 200 or something he said. So all of the ones we've seen is a lot of just
Fakes.
rip-offs. Yeah.
But that is the brand. Like the brand, they just like take what like already existed and they just kind of just
Keep doing
remix it. And
yeah.
just, that way, like if you see like the same brand make like those reversible teams, the one that have like the bottom on the top.
Yeah.
You have also a pair of heels that have like, but the heels, but like they're sandal heels.
Yeah.
So they're all
Those
about
things.
remixing what
True.
already exists.
And then for you?
Ooh, what can I think about that I hate?
You already know?
Yeah, I feel like people probably going to be upset with me saying that.
Let me hear
I already
yours.
came for Crocs.
Let me hear yours.
But I just mean Crocs. Yeah, I just mean Crocs. Not the slippers. I like the Croc slippers. But a Balenciaga socks, shoes, the shoe sock.
Oh,
I can't
I
stand
never get
it.
into them.
They look dumb. Sorry. I mean, go ahead and wear it if you want. Not my problem. But yeah, that. I
get
didn't
that.
care for that trend at all.
I'm trying to think what I can't get into.
I feel like you would have had one, you know, like what's a trend you were checking like, nah, throw that away.
But I didn't even be watching things like that, to be honest.
Yeah,
Just
'cause
like,
you
yeah, like
worry
how you
about you.
style. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I like the whole fit, but I could pick out
Yeah.
one or two things that I would enjoy.
I never look
I
at
feel
it.
maybe like I'm trying to think of something, but
But what's
can't
something
think
you
of
would
something
never
else.
wear yourself, or you would wear anything?
I wouldn't say never. I would never say never because who knows? I might end up trying it on.
That's true.
It's facts.
I might end up trying it on, but
If it come to you, just say it.
maybe like those, like for example, like those Adidas new shoes. I forget what they call.
Or the one with the stripes?
Yeah, and like the
Ain't all of
and
them
like
got
the
a
little
stripe?
grey stuff at the bottom.
Uh-huh.
I can't get into those at the moment. I forget what they
Which
call,
one?
but I can't
Sambas?
get in. Yeah, sambas.
Sambas.
You know, I
I
was
can't
thinking
get into
sambas the
them.
whole time, but I was like, everybody coming for sambas.
I can't get into them.
I
No.
understand.
I can't
I'm
get
not a
into
fan of
that, and I
sambas.
can't get into like this preppy like schoolgirl vibe.
I love it.
Like I like when like you could able to make it your own, but
Yeah.
if you have to like top to bottom, I'm like girl, you're
Yeah.
a grown woman wearing this little schoolgirl thing. At least
Uniform.
like make it different. Make me, like see a
Say
different
wow.
version of it. You know what I mean? But come on.
I think I like it because I'm a piano. They wear schoolgirl outfits a lot
That's
where I'm a
true.
piano. So, yeah. But okay, I like this.
I wonder if that's because there's actually wear uniforms in South Africa, and that's just where they get it from.
Gone.
that
Because
could
we
be
wear
true.
uniforms.
But you know,
too.
it's funny that you say that and I just get a schoolgirl skirt.
No, but for that, but to me, like you have to know how to dress it up.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean?
can't
Like,
just come
if you go put
boring.
on a tie, a long t-shirt,
That's
I like
overdue.
the
You might as well
socks,
walk with
Yeah.
boots.
like come on,
Yeah.
like
I mean, like, there's elements of it I could appreciate, but you mean don't make it your whole
yeah.
outfit.
Don't
For
overdo
me, and I like that. For me, like I don't care what you find as inspiration, but you have to make it your own. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you make it your own, you add your own flair.
Then,
it falls into you,
Good.
okay.
and you remain true to yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Facts.
Now
Okay,
this-
we're going to go into the game.
Yes, I'm ready.
The first picture will be here on the screen for you guys. Be watching it here on the screen. But you had
I can't get into slippers and socks.
slippers and socks.
I love
With
like
slippers.
slides.
But
Same slides with slippers. I can't.
Like Nike.
okay, I can't get into it in public, but in the house, I could do
Nah, I
it.
hear it.
In the house, I could do it.
I hear it.
I be doing that with the Crocs.
I just
though.
rinse slippers and socks. But that's because every time I go gym, I bring my slides so that after I can just take off my shoes
know
and
what
put on
it
my
is?
slippers.
Are you so bold and brave to wear slippers and socks and then want to bitch about stepping in a puddle with socks?
I just don't let that happen.
I get
That's
that.
And then what if it
Avoid the
rains
puddles.
as you
I
out
mean,
there?
it's
Yeah.
for
I
funny
check the
days.
weather before I put on the
Yeah.
In
slippers.
Holland?
Yeah.
You-
Facts.
come on.
Checking that weather ain't gonna do
True.
nothing.
You mean like it could just rain in the next 5
In
minutes?
any minute.
Side note, y'all asked how I do and they thief my freaking bike.
I,
Oh yeah.
You was gonna say again, yes again, this is the fourth time.
because
They don't just thief bikes in this country like it's
But did you
nobody's
lock
business. Don't ask me that question. The fact of the
That's a
matter
no.
is they
That's
thief
a
my
no.
bike.
That's a
no,
no.
but still, guys, you know what happened was I was going to the gym and okay, are you ready for this story? So I just sell stuff on Vinted. You should check my profile, it's lit. And I had to deliver to Mondial, whatever. That was like DHL
yeah.
2.0. And then I went to 3 stores, mainly because the 2 first ones was on vacation till the next day, and then the other one was closed. So I had to go behind guards back to go find another one because I was delivering them packages.
packages.
But I had to meet friends at the gym, so I was already late. So when I reached the gym, I checked and like, cool, I reach, I just walk inside. We had the best gym session. Went sauna. I come outside. I get a cupcake from the gym. I there looking for my bike.
my God.
And you know when you're in denial, you're like, nah, I ain't park it there. I park it somewhere else. I know I had parked it there. And I had ordered food to go pick up. And
Oh
then
my
that it
god.
was
Yo.
5 minutes. And I knew I time it if I go 5 minutes with my bike. And I was as hungry as you when we was when we was just now. That's how hungry I was.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I'm
And you
over
had a
it.
good gym session. A little
I was
cupcake.
pissed.
I would have been fuming.
And that was my
Weight and a
best
bike.
bike.
I would have been
Out of Aunt
fuming.
Gigi. She was my babe. But
Lord.
anyways, just
no
had to let
bike.
all you know that story.
Lord.
Let's rate some
I feel bad
outfits.
for you.
Okay, the first one is Drake giving Papi Chulo champagne
Yes.
Papi.
Drake.
Out of 10?
Out of
Yeah.
10. 1 out of 10. Yeah, I say yeah, like the jacket. And
I
I was
sure
like,
do.
lol.
I feel like I need to go close. I need to see jewelry and thing too.
Can we get a zoom in shot of the next section?
Is it possible?
Let me just see if the
Can we get that in a
accessory isn't
sentence?
doing something.
Can I do that on
I think so.
I don't think
If you
could do
exit
that.
the presentation mode.
I just feel like you're wearing like a bust down or something.
But okay, I have my answer.
I can't see the shoes though. I have my answer too.
Me too.
Okay.
3, 2.
2, 1.
You lie!
Why are you missing 3 points?
This is a
No,
lucky.
let me take this in.
This is a lucky podcast.
Are we in sync?
Yeah, 777.
You know, because
can't
I
see
feel
it.
like it's nice. The jacket's dope. The pants
Yeah.
being flared is nice.
Love that.
You know, to me, it gives not doing too much, but just enough to stand out a bit extra,
True.
you know? To me, it can't be above a 7 because, yeah, beside the jacket is an all black fit.
I also like his hair with it. Like
I was gonna say, are you feeling his hair like that?
Yeah.
yeah.
I could,
Oh, that's probably the 3 points missing for
honestly,
you.
for example, like if he had like faded Drake, it wouldn't have looked good.
No.
Or if he had his hair out, it wouldn't have looked good.
That is true. I
The
feel
bra-
like it's I like
The braids do it nice.
I feel like baggy and just loose. It really is in style, and I like the jacket. I just think it missing like a
phone
pop.
case.
pop.
Just
I
for
feel
me
like
to-
the phone case
to,
could.
to be honest, I feel like if you had pop it off with the shoes,
Yeah,
it would have sealed the deal.
Yeah.
That would have. Yeah, it was the shoes.
It would have sealed the
True.
deal.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, we're off to a good start, guys. We're in sync.
You know
Okay.
what's funny?
Mm.
This screen is streaming from Channel 7.
Wow.
Wow.
The pictures.
We should make a
777.
Make a wish, guys.
Okay.
I wish for everybody to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Oh.
Ooh. Is there a full look of this?
No, not all the pictures have full looks. It's
This
whatever
is
they post.
Dochi?
Fasty
Am I
Dochi.
blind? What is this?
I don't know. I can't see the face.
It won't look like Dochi.
I know what you mean.
I need a full look to properly give her.
Really? You need to see the shoes.
I gotta see the shoes because she could really go horrible with the shoes.
No,
And that
you're
would
right,
change her
though.
whole
Okay, but I want
perspective.
to hear what shoes you would put with it. Let's rate this and tell me what shoes you would put with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
Because I can't see the shoes.
Because you
Yeah, sorry,
I
sis.
didn't need to go all of that.
Ready?
Sorry,
Okay.
sis.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Also 7, 8. I give her 8.5.
Sorry, I have to rate her a
And
little
an 8.
bit.
But what shoes you would put with her? I was
No, I want to know if it's a
Sambas.
skirt she. If it's a skirt she have.
It's the look.
If it's a skirt she have on,
So
or
based
if
on
she have.
this, it looked like she wearing white shorts or pants with a kilt over it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like.
African with like not African but waist beads, and it looked like she holding a Corey Shell's purse, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
I thought you was gonna say crochet, but you butchered the word.
Oh, no.
Corey
Yeah,
Shell.
for me,
Corey Shell.
because she could put on loafers with this, that would totally kill the look.
Ooh,
I have to beat her up a little
I
bit
get
for
what
that.
you mean. What's that brand that people wearing that loafers now? You get what I mean? I don't know if it's all.
Birkenstock?
It's Birkenstock
I think it's
loafers?
Birkenstock. I think it's Birkenstock. But
Huh.
Uggs also have loafers now. With the Christmas looking frame at the heel.
It's just like round, like oval.
I think it's either
I'm trying to think of the
Birkenstock
brand,
or
but-
Uggs.
I've been seeing it a lot, and I'm just like, I give it a 8.5.
Yeah, no, honestly, I was feeling an 8, but I can't see the shoes.
I get what you mean.
But I do like the creativity of
I
the
love
outfit.
it.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's different. I
Even
love
her top.
The top is beautiful. The skirt, the jacket to go over it, very nice. I,
It's
like,
unique.
hat.
I like this. The accessories as well. The I think it's a durag with the shades and everything. Very nice.
I feel like if I was to disappear and not be anywhere in the world, this would be my style.
Why not now?
I was just about to say that.
I don't know. I feel like I can't go work like this. Like, I mean, like if I did.
need Haiti, but you know I was working.
I feel like.
I feel like maybe use the pod as your oyster.
Okay.
Think about it.
I'll think about it.
Stay
Think
tuned,
about it.
guys. Check the next episode.
Yeah.
No, the episode
I'll
after
have
that.
next episode. In
She
the
might
next
bring it to
episode.
us
20
a little bit.
episodes after.
You ain't gonna wait till I take out my braces to use us as your oyster.
Next
If
picture.
you start, I'll try.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
The man said, ooh.
Missing the shoes
I said,
again. But a lot of people
Oh, but
don't
I
always
saw the
post their
shoes.
shoes.
I saw the shoes.
You should
don't
look
worry.
at this
I
outfit.
saw this look.
nah. Okay. Oh, hi.
So this is
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. I did not
Doja
see
baby.
shoes.
And I believe she is wearing vitamins.
I feel like because of the brand, it probably gives it.
I think.
Let me
I could be
shut up.
wrong though. I can't remember who she's wearing.
But who we judging them as a whole or just
No.
Doja?
No,
I'm
I
looking at
didn't. I
Doja.
didn't even see he there, to be honest.
I can just do Doja.
Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
Oh no.
Come on, Jody. Are you left-handed?
Yeah. That's a problem.
No, I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, you have
rare.
good handwriting.
3, 2, 1.
Why you
A
ain't gonna like
tree.
me?
A 3?
A tree.
You give it a 10.
I give her a 10 because when you think and watch
Better
the
mic.
overall look,
Uh-huh.
the like, to be honest, think about it.
No, yeah.
She lucky giving bird with the outfit, right?
She high key giving ostrich.
No, she giving bird, and
She gonna
the
lay a
way
egg.
the makeup is done, that blue,
Yeah.
it, how you say it enhances the bird look, but makes it still fashionable. The hat to me was the finishing touch, like it
I
was
thought it was a cat.
a cat, Jody,
And a
on her
tail.
head. Oh my gosh.
You
The
see?
earrings with the gold bag. Mwah, I feel like, for example, if she had wear just like no tight, just her natural skin, it would have trade
It would
off.
have trade
but
off.
the black make it tie everything in
Yes.
together. I feel like it's a well executed look, and that's one thing I do like about Doja Cat. Her stylist is the best. His name is Brett. Very good.
Take
That's
him
not
up.
him.
No, no.
That's
no,
a
no.
designer.
I doubt that too. I don't know who this is, to be honest. But one thing about Doja, her looks are always well thought out, especially to what she's doing in the moment. And then I like that about her. And
And
that's
you?
why I like the
Love
look.
that. I like. The funny thing is, like, it reminds me of how my mother used to dress back in the 90s. She used to love those.
Glendolyn,
like,
I would
shows.
never give you a tree. Just say it. Never.
Oh my god! But that's also back then who I used to
Yeah.
look up to. But I love.
Side note, I used to work with your mom.
Real.
I did a summer program, like working like for the summer, and I happened to get the education department. And she was like, well, she wasn't like my direct supervisor at the time, but she was the boss.
Yeah, and
She was like, she honestly, your mom was very intimidating. Like she have like a, I ain't gonna lie, like
The
the
aura.
old school kind of vibe.
yeah.
I took like, I didn't want to say nothing wrong. I didn't want to cuss not one bad word because she's like, oh no, I know who he is. And she's like, oop. I gotta be on my best behavior. Yeah.
I feel like once you get to talk to her, it's like
Very nice,
Yup.
very nice, very
different
nice.
vibe. Yeah, and I just love it, and the bag, and the hat, and the makeup, and I love it.
Uh,
I like the dress
I agree.
underneath.
And I would love to see her
True.
open it a little bit and give the little corset vibe. Ooh, that would have been nice.
Maybe
as
when
well.
she had went inside.
But this is a case,
giving
you know,
fashion.
like when you go to a museum, and like say I see a hot dog, but like all you see swirls of the horizon,
Yes.
touching the mountain,
Yes.
yeah,
Like, I get
and the
that.
valleys.
Yes.
It was
I
giving
still see a
fashion
hot
to
dog.
me.
You know, it definitely is. Doja is really like, if she's not already, she is becoming a fashion icon, and I gotta give it to her.
I hear it.
I gotta give it to her.
Next.
Woo!
Oh.
I wanted to say something, but get me cancelled.
It's giving djembe drums.
Wow.
It's
Given I'm a rap
Shabba.
violin.
Shop.
Double.
Okay, you got numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3,
Two.
2, 1. Wow, we have
Ah,
a 2.
Larvall!
But-
I had given it a 2 before, but I added up because I was checking, like, you know. Well, 2, 2,
2
4.
plus 2 is 4.
Yeah.
We all give it low.
But you want to know why I gave it a 2 earlier?
Why?
Because I had seen a 2.
Where did you put the?
Okay, wait, guys. I need to show them quick. So, like,
I want to see, but I can't see it.
It's fine. Continue.
You know this picture from a fashion week? And I was just like,
Oh,
it's
which
not
designer is
giving
this?
fashion. I think Amsterdam Fashion Week.
That's why.
What that's supposed to mean?
Horrible. I've walked Amsterdam Fashion Week several times.
Period.
Horrible.
Tell
We need to
them.
get into that just
Horrible.
now.
But I say it too because nothing about it is appealing. And to be honest, it won't give like trench coat vibe, just different. But they kill it with that Christmas tree thing on the bottom of it. I don't know
Yeah.
what
The
it is.
skirt, yeah.
That kill it completely.
How does she move?
I don't know if she have to move.
You know what it is for me? I was trying not to see the hot dog. So I added 2 points.
But it's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
You know what the thing is with fashion? I feel like a lot of designers, or whatever their vision is, they want to be different and they want to be unique, and then they'll just do this. And then they'll just be like,
No.
no.
If it didn't have that like circle thing like by the knees and it would just open and she had on a nice something underneath where it would have give like a dress kind of vibe. But there, for example, if you saw the Met Gala when Nikki wore that all black outfit where she had to move the dress a bit for her legs to show. To me, like, if it was given that, I would understand it. But
you like it without the Christmas tree skirt.
to me, I could see it work. Like, for example, it almost won't give Rihanna Met Gala when she did Coupe in that long yellow gown and she was the girl of the night. The sleeves giving me like that over sleeves vibe, that over the shoulder kind of vibe as well. Now I see if it was open, it would have been better. But
I love you really just into
they
this.
kill the vibe.
Right?
They kill the vibe. Honestly, like I have sat down and watched fashion shows from like the 90s. I've watched Alexander
I love
McQueen.
that.
I've watched
Love that.
Mugler. Like Mugler is my favorite. I've watched all of his fashion shows.
Oh, I love
Amazing. Yeah, that's it.
Shit.
Okay.
Yes.
Hot
Next
dog.
one. What number this is that coming up?
3. This is 4. The next number 2.
Four.
We can't see the shoes, but I think I know what shoes it is.
Who is this? Thames?
Tams.
Another Bamsi bossing.
Yeah.
What you say?
I said another Bamsi bossing. Because it looked like it all match. I do like this though. But
I think she just have on sneakers.
oh, Thames? I hope not, sis.
You think that's a heels thing?
Definitely a
I
heels
wonder if she
thing.
has
Like a point 2.
Can you imagine wearing gloves, a whole mesh thing, looking all nice and sleek and slender, and you could put on
Or maybe she does have. Let's look.
sneakers?
It will look really nice with a point 2.
I would gotta beat her stylist.
Yeah.
What do you think of her style in general?
I do like Thames. I do like her style. I feel like honestly, to be honest, I expected her to be a bit more conservative. So the fact that she's actually more daring than I thought, I like that.
It is heels.
Let me
It's
see.
giving you can see?
Yeah.
Or should I start over the video?
I love the video. She ain't gonna be pics in it though.
No. She gonna walk and you're gonna see the heels. Also, I watch
Oh,
her
it's a
live.
pants.
Yes.
Oh, that no.
Wait, while y'all rating,
show
I
me
want to see
a-
the...
Okay.
Oh, and slide for the. I also watch her guys and like about that concert, and she was really on heels the whole thing, and I was like, damn.
Period.
Period. Yeah.
That ain't easy.
Cause she liked to wear like sneakers, but she been wearing a lot of heels lately.
Okay, we have our ratings.
Yes, I have my ratings. Okay.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. 10,
10 for
7.8.
Yeah.
I kind of like
because
that.
I started the pants and I said,
Do you like the pants?
no. If it was like a nice dress, I would understand. But to me, like the pants, and then I don't really like the headscarf with it. To be
No.
I
honest,
love that.
if she had do a
Love it.
nice, sleek middle
Yeah.
part bust down, it would have eaten a tad bit more for me. But to me, like, and it's grey as well.
I think it's sparkly.
It's straight off. It's straight off. I ain't like that. I ain't
You know,
like
it's
that.
for me, like, it's simple, and I love simple, and I love the keychain on her pants.
I love
I
it.
And
do
I
like
love that
aspect
it's
of
like
it.
a wide
I
leg
love
pants.
the top of it.
And I love that her,
But-
what do you call her? Like a head
A scarf?
The head
a
wrap.
headscarf, but it's like a glitter. Anyways, how it's long. Like when you see she was walking out,
Yeah.
is long. I like it.
Yeah.
I give it a 7 because I've seen what she is able to do.
And
And
she could have
do
come a little bit higher than this.
However, between this and the girl, this is my style, period.
I can see
Are
you
you-
something like this.
Yes.
Yeah, this makes
so
sense.
like
I agree.
this is just me. That's
I agree.
why.
I like that.
Next.
I love how the Pisces is.
I wonder who that could be.
Woo! Honestly, to keep it a buck with y'all, this is my most viral picture
Because
I've
it's
ever taken in my life.
Fire.
And mind you, like this was
The people didn't probably know it was you. We just start talking.
the day before my birthday.
Oh.
And didn't this go on, was it ASOS or
It was
Zalando?
ASOS and Zalando.
Anthony
Oh
took
my
these
God.
pictures?
Anthony did.
He did.
These are fire.
Honestly, like I love Anfo to death because he gets me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He may not always be able to understand exactly because that's how I end up like, okay, Anfo, I have this in my mind.
Yeah.
He like, okay, I kind of understand what you're going for. And then when we get to the location and I begin to pose it, he's like, okay, Taf, now I see what
get
you're
it.
really doing. You
I
know what I
love
mean?
that, yeah.
And he's able to really capture me
Capture.
like how I want to be captured. So, yeah, sorry.
So for the people that ain't understand, this is Tafari.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, this is me. And you know, like some people did tell me that they wish I had take pictures without the mask.
Nah,
No.
the
But to be
mask.
honest,
The mask was fire.
I didn't expect, honestly, I didn't expect it to come out this good that when it did, I was so glad. Fighting about it, we just went
How
full
far
throttle.
it went?
It was crazy, like it was
It
crazy.
was crazy.
And I really didn't expect it. And this is actually like a calm pose in comparison to the other pictures that I posted as well.
True.
But
It
when
was-
I see you show up on my page
It
from
was given like
ASOS,
super villain, like it was perfect. It was perfect. This was, yeah.
Are you ready?
ready?
3, 2, 1.
Tens
Hands
across the mother.
the
Yeah.
board.
I gotta give it to myself. I did eat that one up. I
Yeah,
did
give
eat
it
that one up.
Hello.
I did eat that
Yeah,
one up.
I just wear because the whole thing from ASOS.
No. So the jacket is from this brand called Love Scars. Really, really nice. I found them, I think, via Instagram. And I checked out, oh, this is nice. So really, really nice. The pants is from Jaded London, a very nice UK brand. I don't really like the direction that they're going in currently, but where they were, top tier. I messed with it. The shoes is
Yeah,
Yeezys,
shit.
and the mask is also from the same brand as the pants.
But why ASOS reposted?
Because I think I got something from ASOS.
It was a campaign too that it was doing.
Yeah,
Nice.
but Zalando for sure.
What sweater are you wearing?
I am wearing a turtleneck from ASOS, yes.
Okay,
That's
that's
correct,
probably
that's
it.
correct.
The ASOS hiding.
But this was a day before my birthday, and the weather was perfect. It was sunny, but still chilly. Like,
yeah.
you really couldn't go wrong. You really couldn't go wrong. It was perfect.
Nah, but this
it
is
was perfect.
fire.
It was
Fire.
perfect.
Okay,
I really did that. Oh,
Dammy.
I like this.
I just love him, period.
Like how I draw that too.
What kind of shoes? That's not your fault, Kristen.
I don't look so.
They look like Velcro.
Ooh, okay.
Wait there. Hold on.
They look like a massive Velcro, like Adidas.
he's wearing slippers.
That's slippers?
Yes. White socks with white slippers.
You lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Oh
lie.
my god, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
That changes everything for me.
You
Yeah.
already know my.
This is like,
We just talked about this.
oh, okay. We ready?
Okay, yeah, ready.
Uno, dos, tres.
No, Tafari ain't doing
Oh,
that.
sorry.
I don't know why. The slippers really threw me off, but you had me, man. You had me.
This is the last picture?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're going all the way to the end there, because the end is
I kinda-
sound.
Oh, no, that's a reaction.
I
Yeah,
can't
reaction is the next two videos.
If this is the last.
Oh, we could play the first one because it could lead into our
Okay. I got something.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
what?
3.
2.
1.
Oh.
Yeah, like to be honest,
5.
if it was sneakers, I would have rocked with it. But the slippers threw me off real bad.
You know what it is for me? I love the pants. Like that's my
I love
favorite
the pants
part.
as well.
The jacket, not something
So much?
about it throwing me off.
But I do
It's
like
giving
the pants and the
scarecrow,
shades.
but I get where he's very creative, and that's what I love about
I
them.
get where he was going with it.
Yeah, but the slippers, it was a 6,
could
but
have
then
been
it became a
done
5.
a tad bit better.
I'm seeing the sunset hit the sea and the sun, and I love it. It's just when you say the slippers, I was like, no.
Yeah.
The slippers took me off bad.
So I give it a 9.
If you didn't ask, I would have given him a higher number.
Okay.
I hear you.
Well, I just wanted to see and talk about your fashion style, but I feel like even you describing these things, you really
You could
know
tell.
your shit.
Yes, no. 4 years
And I
of
love
fashion
that.
school. Ooh,
But you say you model for Amsterdam Fashion Week.
I did.
Let's get into
I
that.
modeled 3 times at Amsterdam Fashion Week.
And how was that?
it?
It was interesting to say the least.
That don't fun.
It wasn't what I thought it would have been. I thought it would have been like really like huge, but
Yeah.
it really wasn't. It was quite
No?
chill.
Okay.
It was
A bit
quite
intimate.
boring. You
Well,
know?
what things you would want to achieve, like fashion-wise?
I do want to have my own brand, that's for sure. But the process of that coming out is like
Yeah.
in the works. You know, like
Yeah.
that. It take a while, you know, because I'm a perfectionist, and I also so like in school, the thing that I would design, I would always have to like tone it down because I would design like very experimental clothing. So therefore, obviously, it's hard to actually make them. You know, so I
Yeah.
would always have to like bring it down a bit just to kind of actually be able to store what I'm making, like, what I'm designing. So I'm still trying to find that balance between being very experimental, but also being very casual, streetwear kind of vibe. But it's a hard mixture. So definitely my own fashion brand. I definitely wanna. I am working on doing styling full time. I am very close to working on that. I will drop a couple of gems that just kind of showing everybody what I will be offering and how I will initially go about
I
it.
love that.
Just to
Imagine
be
you
able-
styling BTB.
Yeah.
Just to be able, for sure. just to be able to see how it goes, like because people don't understand like how it would go from the pictures to actually getting everything and how much it does take. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go to one store and just get I'll get the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's a lot of curating and internet scouring to find stuff. So definitely styling. I want to get more into that, and I have done a few things for styling from before, but it's just that at the moment I was so hyped up in the moment of the styling, I didn't think to ride the wave of what I accomplished.
I get it.
Because I'm not sure if all you have seen, but when Leon had performed for You to Extravaganza and she had that airbrush thing,
Yeah.
that was all me.
Oh,
the hair was on me, like it was on me, and it was all done the day of. The day of.
See? Amazing.
But that's me. Like, I'm the kind of person where, like,
You were
if you
good
call
under
me
pressure.
today, I get it done today.
Yeah.
When I saw what she had, I was like, girl, don't piss me off. I said, let's go.
I love that.
And we got it done, you know what I mean? I made a few calls. I called my cousin to come do her hair, do it all one shot. And that was, like, really, really, really nice. So,
I can see you doing that for sure.
Yeah.
no, I definitely
But
want
I
to get
hope
more
it
into
all
that.
comes true for you. We're going to take a little switch, right? Because I don't know what a video is.
Oh, yeah.
It's not about fashion.
Not, but you can make it. But the first video we're going to go to, and then we could do something from that first video.
Okay.
Demure Not Demure. Drinking alcohol from the bottle.
I do it, but it's not demure. We're ladies.
Yes, we have to be demure.
We have to be demure.
very classy.
Out the bottle is crazy work.
Out the bottle,
Drive a boat.
driving the boats.
Yeah, no, not demure.
So we're going to, like, I was asking Kristen and Larvall earlier, like, what do you do that's like, you think it's demure, but now you know it's not demure. And Tafari called me out, guys. I'm not demure. He didn't tell me I'm not demure. However, I think everybody in the mother know I loud. You know, I'm a bit like, he. So, yeah, what's...
Okay. What's something
But I
that-
have my demure ways. But yeah, what's something are you, in general, like when you see, like, say, having your shoes off at the end of the night in the club, that's not demure.
Cross my blood.
Okay. Like that. What's something you could take away that's like, nah, this ain't demure.
what I've been doing that's not demure?
That, and then generally in society. think about it.
Jeez.
We already know I loud, so not demure.
This is a deep one.
Yeah. We
The
got
attitude sometimes is not demure.
Your attitude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it is. I know you from like, your
You
attitude crazy, but it's sometimes demure.
Your drink has fallen.
Oh.
That's not demure.
That's not demure.
You not having a garbage.
You don't have a garbage, Hailey? What do you mean you got garbage in your house?
Sorry, it popped into. Guys, if you want to find out what I'm referring to, make sure you tune in to the next episode.
I could be lazier than people think, and that is not demure.
Okay.
Period.
I agree with that.
Yeah, right?
I can understand that.
Yeah, I think that's a...
Okay, and now society-wise, or like say recently, what's something you see that you checking like, nah, this is not demure?
Behavior online? You talking about? Or just in general?
In general.
This is
It
a
could be
very hard
sambas,
question.
it could be anything. It's just sticky. It'll really make you think. Even though sometimes you don't remember things.
Coming to the internet with your business, to me, is not demure.
That's not
But
demure.
what's your
Especially
business?
like personal business. Like, I don't have to know all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you ain't
Or
got to tell me
subliminals.
everything. Oh,
You look
subliminals is
stupid.
not demure at all.
Yeah, just go
Y'all
to the
should
person.
Please stop. Address everyone you have to address personally.
Yeah.
Please.
But how that would go? In
Subliminal.
person? Or like
But
online?
like, let me ask this. Who are we addressing is the question.
I guess that's true. I don't know.
Because I'm not going to address somebody that I don't want to speak to on a regular basis. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, for me addressing you is a waste of my time. Because then what's the
Yeah.
purpose? I don't care. You know what I mean? But
True.
my friend, for example, I will address you quick.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
But like, you know how like say somebody lurking on your profile or something, and then you gonna post up, oh yeah, you lurking on my profile. Just block them or something. Like
just
you don't have to
Hit me. Why are you on the place lurking?
Yeah, message them like, why you lurking?
Oh, I have one.
You see it coming in
I recently
now.
saw this. So for me, what is not demure is when I keep on seeing you posting the expensive bag that you're trying to show me that you've purchased.
Bye. This one might be controversial, but I find was not demure is you being economy in a bag that costs first class.
How?
Oh my God.
How?
That's not demure.
How?
Say
Because
that again.
That's what is not demure is you being in an economy with a bag that costs the amount of first class.
period.
That's insane. And maybe it's from DH Gate. I don't know, but still,
I get what
that's
you mean.
insane. For me,
Yeah.
that's not demure.
I agree.
I got that's like with the whole Teflon bags. Teflon.
And for example, to me, like, obviously it's your bag, you know what I mean? So if you want to post it, do your thing.
do your thing.
But having your bag in every story that you post in the same time slot, okay, I know you want me to see the bag. I see the bag from the first time.
Yeah.
I don't have to see it now.
Nah,
You
it's
know
like
what
a
I mean?
tattoo.
I saw one where like the bag was like up on the couch, and I'm checking like, why is the bag behind you on the couch?
Imagine they in the bathroom, you see the bag, people in there next to the
Think about it. You walk into
In the shower.
You walk into somebody's house, and the first thing you do is put a bag on
On the couch.
on the top of the couch.
But that's the whole conversation I have. I think like some people do things to show.
Oh, for sure.
I get if you want to post it with an outfit. That's
That's
different.
not that's different.
But I thought it would only be me.
Yeah,
like, I
no.
would just be like,
Yeah,
Is
and
that, you
for-
know when somebody just got a tattoo?
yeah.
they check
and
like-
every pose is with, or the hand is out like,
And when you do your nails.
you know.
Just got these flowers. Yeah.
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean.
Because for me, it's like it takes away the fact that maybe you really wanted it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because to me, it's like no, you're
like other people
you're
want it.
attempting to convince me that you wanted the bag. Meanwhile, if you had if you had really liked the bag, I wouldn't see it.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean? I probably wouldn't see it unless you actually post a picture with it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
But the fact that it's on your story 5-10 different times in the same
Yeah.
day, bottom, and not even like you in the bag, the bag by yourself.
The bag by itself.
The bag is by
It's one of
yourself.
those- you have a croissant, you show in the you see the bag.
You see the bag in the corner, like literally.
I get exactly
Nah.
what you mean. What you was thinking on?
The plain thing.
Oh,
Well, okay, that was one that came from it. Shit. I wasn't thinking on another one because I felt like, okay, cool, I give out mine. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I was telling Jody I've been watching Sex and the City over as an adult because I don't know why I was sometimes watching that as a teenager. Because those episodes, I was like, my neighbors probably think every
They
day.
do be having sex.
Almost every episode. But I realized as the seasons get, thing is like less because they're starting to fall in love and blah, 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 blah. Huh?
It says like HBO, right?
Yeah, it is on Netflix now.
Yeah, but HBO used to do that thing where all of their shows were super violent or sexual in the first couple episodes, and then as it
Seasons.
like
Yeah.
shooters and
Yeah, a lot of that. But I remember growing up thinking that these are some very demure women.
Turns out.
When you really
They're
watching
not
it
really
as them.
They were
But there's-
not demure.
There's so many different things that like, and I guess that was two conversations. Like one of the girls, Miranda, ended up running into this other guy with Carrie, and apparently the guy used to be with Carrie, and she looked at Miranda, looked at her like, "Do you give me permission to still see him?" And Carrie was like, "Yeah, cool." And then they just asked each other how was the sex, and then she was like, "Yeah, this and this has happened." And like just telling each other about the man and said, "Yeah, you could go have them." And I was just like,
Not demure.
yeah, but I think like I heard this on another podcast that like white women have different girl codes than black women when it comes to dating your friends.
Nah, it's facts though.
And I was just like,
What
I feel that's big girl code though.
I agree.
I agree. What you was gonna
I
say?
agree.
Yeah, because you did all.
But I forget now what I was going to say.
Oh,
But just to build up on it, I think that's wild.
right.
You have to know that you in love with him for me
How
to
you
actually...
get in love with him?
No, because you know when you have an undeniable connection, never felt it, wouldn't understand. But still, people have that.
True.
You can't, or you keep gravitating to each other. It have to be undeniable.
But to me, it has to be a natural connection in a sense where like, you
You're
have
not
to be
looking for
bumping
it.
up into each other often and already get a rapport or whatever, and it happens. But
Yeah.
not that you actively go looking to go speak, because then how would you even feel comfortable to go process, to go speak? You know
But
what
it
I
also
mean?
depends
Like,
on how serious me and he was, to be honest.
that is true.
If we ventured into the sheets, is levels to it. That's where you have to have an undeniable connection to a level. The undeniable connection comes if he had a undeniable connection, if we thought so, and we fall out.
Yeah.
So if he's my ex, bye, that's a sticky one.
And how long is the time period between you and your friend being with the same person?
I don't know, but I just find maybe I just look at it differently, that it don't matter how long ago it was.
Sure.
It don't matter
Nah,
how
it's true
serious it
though.
was. I don't care if it was just in the sheets. I don't care if it was in the streets. I just feel like it's a no.
I feel like it also gonna change the dynamic between you and your friend. For me, if we wasn't in the sheets and say we was talking,
Then
for me
it's
it's not that
different,
deep.
because
It's really
then
not that deep.
you know, like you don't you don't
Plus,
have feelings lingering over
And the
Yeah.
market
into it.
limited. If I had him and I didn't want him, go check him out.
10 years later, maybe.
No,
But not
maybe
next
even
week.
like a year, 2 years. But it
Not
depends on
next
how.
week.
Because if he like stop talking, or like we just not checking anymore on a cool basis. It's not like something weird happened. I don't think it would be that deep for me, especially if we didn't have sex, or it just wasn't that serious. It's odd in a sense for your friend to pose that question, but I really feel like, hopefully with the friends I have, they would come knowing that they really have a connection, and it's not a thing of lust or infatuation.
But you don't feel like you should have known from the beginning before it even get that deep?
Not really, because I feel like some people, they grow on you and maybe in you.
But
Wow, sorry.
Oh my God.
how much growing together are y'all doing before you feel it's right to come let me know what's going on?
Exactly. Like
And
how
what
much
you mean?
connection, like
Like,
Oh,
how
like-
much time are you spending together to grow
No,
into
but-
each other before you say, hey, friend,
Yeah.
I'm talking to somebody that you were talking to. You think it's okay? You know what I mean? To me, like, that's...
I feel like my friend got to tell me from the jump.
yeah.
Yeah.
She have to tell me I'm interested. It's not, are you talking and now you tell me.
Yeah,
Then it's a
because
problem.
that to me is a problem.
You tell me everything already. Why you ain't telling me this? You know?
Exactly.
Like, just tell me that you're interested. However, there's 2 lines for me. If we didn't get serious, it's not that deep
Just
for
a
me.
conversation.
Yeah, maybe a couple of
Or you
dates.
just talking
Oh, a couple
adult
of
date here
dates.
and
is
there.
Still, like, maybe I just look at this.
But
No, but if
what
you look at it
15 good
different, that's
dates?
understandable.
So you think you enjoyed the date? If it wasn't good for me?
But everybody
Like-
different.
Nah, I feel like if I really didn't enjoy a date, I don't think any of my friends would enjoy the date.
But I beg to differ mainly because I feel like man them just act different around different energy in a
Bros.
sense. And
But
my
they-
friends and me not the same people.
And he may have learned from your date and be like, okay, I know
can
this
do
her
better
friend.
like this.
She gotta go tell her friend that we had a good date because if I have 2 L's now,
But I guess it was what makes it a bad date. I guess for me, what makes it a bad date would be like you really genuinely have a bad character, you stink something, and then
Or
it's
for
just
me
like
is if you just like if I'm bored.
that could be it too. But then
Yeah.
I feel like how much better and how much more interesting you can get a year later.
True.
So with character and like if you rude and stuff, then it's a no. Period. But that's because I don't want my friends dating stupid men.
Exactly.
But like
but
if
then
you
your
was
friend should
boring,
want it for herself, to be honest.
yeah, but she could figure it out herself. I learned my lesson. I ain't buttoning anything.
But
But but if you just boring, like to me, if you don't stimulate me intellectually, verbally, whatever, maybe for her, and not saying that she don't need that,
I get what you mean.
but she have a different stimulation that she could get
yeah,
from you.
it's true.
I guess, but I don't have any friends like that.
That makes sense. But that's why I say for me, it wouldn't be that deep. If it was together, like if it was serious, no. My friends shouldn't even think about asking me about that.
And
True.
if I could be real, are you, regardless of how long, like, I could play devil advocate, but me personally, never. Never.
Exactly.
Never.
Never.
Because I feel like I would want to say okay, and then when I see you together, it's like, yeah.
That's the thing, the
I'm ready to
dynamic
vote
would be
both of
weird.
y'all. You guys,
Yeah.
y'all got me messed up to be looking this happy in my freaking face.
Because I come up with a thing. Me and Diana was talking. I was just like, I hate when people doing this in my face. When you come and play in my face.
But you know, I have it where I looking at somebody I dated and say, if you was checking him, it wouldn't be that. But that's because we didn't hit it off.
Yeah,
As
but
in
why-
we went on 2 dates, I was bored. And say like, you check
Okay.
him. That's why I say I understand what you mean because it should be a rare case anyway. However, if I date, like I'm really looking at the guys I dated, I could see one of them dating one of my friends. And that maybe sound weird, but me and he didn't work out. So I not gonna think it's wild if they try to work out, especially because he don't affect me. Because we never got serious.
Yeah,
Like
true.
for me, it really ain't
True.
that deep. But that's in those cases what I think in my head. So I guess it differs. But if my friend dated somebody and say she felt something for them and she let me know, I wouldn't. But say I check in like I find this guy and be like, oh, I saw this guy, and she tell me she was like, bye. I went on like 2 dates with him, but we ain't work out. But like if you hit it off, just know there's nothing there, so it's fine. It would be still sticky because when we go around, like when I would be with him around her, it
But-
wouldn't be a play in your face type thing, mainly because she ain't lose nothing.
I
Stop
get. I just
it.
want you here laughing in my face and having a good time.
Yeah, but
But I
I feel
guess
like
that's
you would
just
have
me.
a good time
I
on
do
your
understand
own.
what you're
not
saying.
I
crazy.
get what you mean. I just
I
being
get what you
petty.
mean. I get what you mean. I get what
just
you
being
mean.
petty.
Nah, yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
Huh.
That's my take.
Very demure.
Very demure.
You see, I could be demure sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I
some
don't know
people
if
might
I
not
want
see
to
it.
talk about other things from Sex and the City.
Continue.
But I also linked to we didn't talk about Stormzy and okay. So in Sex and the City, like
Because we're so excited for Tafari.
twice Carrie spin the block.
Big.
Big Boss on Aiden.
Oh yeah.
Like
You watch Sex and the City?
No.
I feel like you would like
Sorry,
it.
I haven't.
but
I've
even-
seen some of it,
my big thing
but
of
that
it
was
is-
like childhood
Yeah.
days. It
Yeah,
wasn't
I
like
feel like
can't
everybody
e-
should.
I can't even recall what I'm about.
I
now.
understand.
Everybody should watch it back now as
Now,
adults, but also
it's
big
good.
with fashion too and stuff. But yeah. So I had a partner where she spin the block with Aiden because she had cheated on Aiden with Big, and then yes. And I was just like, and then it made me think on like how Stormzy and Maya come out
Spin the
and
block.
they spin the block and we had talk about
And
it
then
on
the block rupture.
we talk about it on the podcast and now they break up. And then Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck getting a divorce
To be
and they had
honest, I
spin the
don't know.
block.
They did spin the block.
They spin the block. And I was just like, I had hope for spinning the block, but now I'm just like,
Wait, did they get married again?
Ashanti and
I think
Nelly
Ashanti and Nelly gonna thrive.
Didn't Nelly get arrested for doing cocaine?
recently, right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
while you big prego, just about to give birth, your man get baby. While your man supposed to be home with you,
That's
rubbing
not
your
demure.
feet, rubbing that belly from a stretch mark. He getting
Guys,
arrested.
don't take me serious,
And
please.
the mugshot is horrible at that.
Exactly.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I would have called he on that payphone, cutting he out.
Yeah, bye.
That's not demure.
It's not. No, yeah.
But I had hope for people but then I see like this TikTok where this girl was like, people have mixed feelings about it because some women feel like you don't have respect for yourself if you allow yourself to spin the block.
It depends
a
on
person.
It
where you
depends
spin
on
it from.
Exactly.
Where you
Because
spin from.
with Stormzy and Maya,
Exactly, and
What
that's where
that
I
was
was
a case of
what
no
caused y'all
respect.
to end with in the first place?
I
for
think
me?
the first time around he was cheating
he
and doing
cheat.
stuff.
Yeah,
So
see,
that
see,
is
no.
you don't spin the freaking
No,
block.
she played herself for that.
She did mainly because now they know they could do you bad.
But he didn't. But now they break up the second time because he ready to settle down and she not. And that's what they've been saying. Cause like she ready, she really in her hosting bag
She
and
is.
she like traveling the world
As she should be.
as she should. But he ready. I think you could tell at times, very much like
Yeah.
I've been outside and I'm ready to be home.
But also, I don't think she fully played herself too, even though I said a whole.
He make a whole album.
Yeah,
for her.
because I do feel like Stormzy changed, but I don't know him personally.
Yeah.
So I
But let
can't
me
talk.
ask you this. You're allowed to play me like a basketball outside in public, and then know that you want to settle down and must cross my legs and be sure, no problem. Nah.
You know what's
I
funny?
want to have a good time
I
as well.
can't-
Now it's my time to shine. Let me show you
Okay,
that
yeah.
when it was your time, I could have the same amount of time now, but now I have my own bag. I don't really need you like that.
Yeah.
And now you want to settle down. Now, if you have really love me, you will allow me to do what I want to do, pursue what I'm
True.
currently doing, and then we can make it work.
That
But
is
now
true.
that I want to have a good time and you don't want to have a good time, what I gotta do with me?
We should send this to
I want to have
Stormzy.
a good time when you were when you were having a good time, and what I
Exactly,
was doing at home crying because you're
Nah,
harming
she
me.
was getting engaged to a basketball player. So I
That's when they
find
had already break
I
up,
find
though.
it funny that you said play me like a basketball.
And then, but she a fool to spin the back from a basketball player to not go back to Stormzy.
Well,
You get so far to get engaged with somebody that you didn't even want to fight to make that work, then you can go back to your ex
I understand what you mean.
that was
though.
haunting you, and then you think that
when you say it like that, it
no,
just all
but
sounds
you're
realistic. That
realistic. You
is
move on.
true.
You heal from the trauma that was done to you. A man loved you enough to propose to you. You were engaged to somebody else, and instead of you saying, "But you know what? We reached this far. Let me see how I could work this out."
Yeah.
You can do all of that, went up just to go back down to your ex, and then now you in a different bag, and your ex want wife you up.
Yeah.
And then like, what is he telling you that can make you think that ain't gonna happen again?
And you know what's wild? You
That
could
is
speak
true.
so well on this because you're not biased.
Yeah.
We love both Stormzy
Yeah,
and
sorry.
Maya.
I don't even know what
No,
Stormzy look
it's-
like, to be honest. I really can't. I did so serious. I really can't tell you what
I
Stormzy
guess
look
it-
with.
I
Or what
realize-
Maya look with either.
But now that you saying it like that, and I guess it's good you there.
Yeah,
I
right.
was just looking at it like, oh, it's time to
Yeah.
yeah. Maya.
Oh,
but
girl.
it's like,
Fuck out of
but
here.
you're right when you put it into words like that. But then with the whole Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck
I don't
thing,
know this story.
But how
But
are you-
Jennifer Lopez has just made me cringe. Sorry, Jennifer.
But to
This-
be honest, I feel like, are you spin the block? I felt like things should have been better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, like, I don't know what's going on in their home, but every time I saw them, Ben was looking pretty upset.
yeah.
So I want to know what about, like,
Yeah.
if all you have to see the video when I think like he was very demure to open the car door for her,
Yeah.
but once she get in, he pam.
He's
And I checking
slamming.
like what she do to piss you off like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Too.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, why are you really break up to begin with, and why are you breaking up after being engaged or married? I
I
believe
think
it
they was married. Yeah.
married this
But how
time.
long it took them to get back to each other? 'Cause I don't think
Yeah.
people
Yes.
realize that.
Yes.
But you see, that's the thing. I don't think people realize how much you change in that time. And you could get back with somebody, but y'all gonna have to learn each other again. And I think sometimes people spin in the block with the approach of like, we gonna just go back to how we was.
And to be honest,
There
I
is
feel
no
like
how
that's
we
how
was
they were.
anymore.
You
That's how
did
you
it
end up where
Because
you was.
Yeah.
If you look at it, to me, like, they get together like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like maybe it was that thing, like, well, you know what, like, we were already together. I cannot already know how she is. I know how he is.
Yeah.
Maybe you know that we can make it
Yeah.
work. And it's just that, are you in the same place at the moment?
Exactly.
What I heard was that J-Lo lives for the paparazzi. Ben doesn't.
It makes sense.
But you could see that.
Yeah.
You could see that Ben is low key.
Yeah.
Like if you see him is in casual shit.
Yeah.
Like he's not out there trying to be posed
She
and
just
that type of thing.
overdo.
Jennifer Lopez now, she is, I feel like she is still like chasing this superstardom. And I feel like, you
She's
know,
a Leo.
she's
Yeah.
still trying to remain one of the main girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I don't consider her to be a main girl.
No, sorry.
No offense to her.
That come out. Like,
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Jen, but
She's
no,
not.
sorry.
And Selena was the mainest she could have get,
That
and
is
that was
I
a
feel
long
like a
time
Puerto
ago.
Rican.
Oh my god, that was genius. But I was gonna ask if your minds changed because you wasn't at that episode. If, I know you said you would never spin the block.
Still
At
would
the
never
time,
spin
I don't
the
know
block.
where I had say.
You said
Not with why I had.
could never be me.
Could never be me with why I
Retro
had.
song.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because of Stars Day. If they had make an album like
Yeah,
Stars Day,
but
I would have.
For me, I said if they write me a whole book of poems or something.
For me, like, it all depends on how much I have loved you and what caused me to break up
Fall
with you
out
in
of
the
love.
first place. Because for me, like, I'm Pisces. I love hard. I love very, very hard. So for me, it's like, what you do to make me fall out of love with you. And for me, if I could see it happening again, I won't do it.
But I think, are you also thinking from relationship standpoint, right?
What you think about friends?
Friends as well?
No, we could go there. I was like, have you ever started talking to somebody and it didn't go nowhere?
Yes.
And then like a year later,
You
you
spin a
start,
block.
And then I
you
end up
spin
in a
block.
car with them and they went to go fight somebody. So, yeah.
Boom, bam. There,
You watched that episode.
there it is.
Like
Yeah.
that kind of spin the block. There's also that conversation.
I could do that.
But
feel like I
that's a
could do-
better spin.
Yeah.
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah,
Because-
but then that is, it's the same thing though. Like, why
No.
make it? What happened between all you that you stop talking?
True.
Yeah, but sometimes.
But to me, like,
But sometimes
the
communication
reasoning could be more, it's okay,
Yeah.
than actually being with the person.
True.
But also, I feel like my take on it is like, say you're talking to somebody, are you not on that level of importance in each other's life for when life in to actually still hold each other as a priority? And that's okay. So I feel like if I start talking to somebody and say they got stuff going on or they focusing on something and then the communication sizzle out, that's okay.
Yeah.
But if you serious with somebody,
Yeah.
then you have to fall out for something, and not being a priority is a fallout.
Yeah,
something.
true.
So that's where it's like you can't really spin the block. But if
Yeah.
you just checking, like talking,
Depends
Yeah.
on
You
serious.
spin it.
though.
Spin the block.
Depends on
that.
serious. I would spin the block on.
I would
talking,
spin the
though.
block.
Okay.
I would spin the block.
Have you ever
Car.
car?
Ding, ding, ding. We know it.
I've done the talking situation multiple times.
For me, I just spin the block once,
Okay.
and it didn't go well, so I don't have a good step into that
Yeah.
door. You thinking by?
Because when I just zoom in on his face, you don't gotta answer.
Were you talking about just in talking stage or just in
I
relationships?
just mean in general. But you had mean friends. Oh, you had mentioned friends.
No, I thought.
But
Okay,
you,
I've
you're
never
a
spin the
Pisces,
block.
so that's a no. for
I've never
friendship.
spin the block dating. And I can't recall spinning the block talking either. But that's the kind of person that I am. When I done with you, I done with you. It is
Tell
what
them.
it is.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Get up off me. Be probably ain't gonna talk ever again.
Get up
Yeah.
off me.
And you
With what?
talking?
I say I've done it multiple
Oh,
times. But I was gonna ask how you with friends. But I know I was gonna say I don't know if it's a Pisces. Like friends, I feel like that'll hurt me more. So it's very
Sure.
hard for me to spin a block if I not talking to a friend anymore. I could try because I have a good heart. But then
I have spin the block with friends, but it has taken years before I spin the block. Like me and my one friend fall out, and although she would reach out to me to like mend things, I told her like I'm not in the place at the moment
Yeah.
to mend things.
Yeah.
I appreciate the initiative, but what you have done for us to get here, I'm still processing that. So therefore, in this present time, I don't really want to speak
Exactly.
to you. And it took us maybe like 2 or 3 years before I actually, and it happened so naturally, you know what I mean? Like we were in the same space, our chemistry, like worked out for us to actually say, you know what, okay, cool. Let's sit down, let's talk about it, and let's, like, whatever. And then we got back to our good place. So for me, for friends, I could do it, but it all depends on
Wow.
the level of friendship and the time span in between of how I process it and deal with the information.
I hear
You?
you. I don't know. I feel like I still processing something that happened like 8 years ago. So I don't see how it could like I can ever see myself. I don't know.
Spinning the block on
On a
friends.
friend. No, I feel like if I really Haiti, if I get to the place where I stop talking to you, it's very hard. I would be very cordial, friendly, like
And
Were
then
you
like,
ever spin the block on friends?
once, but I feel like that was a situation where I made the mistake. So
okay.
technically, they spin the block on
on
me.
you, yeah.
But in situations where, like, it was all my other situations was the other person, so I've never had it in me to spin the block. And I feel like the situation where I made the mistake, it wasn't like something like
Extreme.
huge. I feel like it was just a perspective thing. Like everybody
Yeah.
look at things differently. Whereas I feel like with the things that happen to me, I feel like that's just morals.
Yeah, makes
So-
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
So
agree. To me,
no.
some things you really can't come back from.
No,
Especially if you call yourselves to be friends.
exactly.
It's true.
And I get that because I'm a loyal friend. Like,
Exactly.
I always say loyal will probably be the death of me. Because I can write for my friend, till thy kingdom come.
That's a
Yeah.
good trait to have, though. Hands down.
You know?
Yeah.
And even if we're not friends anymore, that loyalty is still there for me because at some point we were friends.
Exactly.
Yeah, at some point I did like you, I enjoyed you, and I
Yeah.
defended you when we were friends. So for me, not because we're not cool now means that somebody else going to say, oh, your friend or your ex-friend did it. I'm like, no, sweets, watch
Yeah.
your mouth.
But that's
Yeah.
what I mean with the cordial and thing. Like I could be.
So no, I ain't like that. I'm sorry. If we ain't friends and I'm speaking to you,
But you would still be like, watch your mouth.
yeah,
Okay.
but
As
to
in you would
like,
defend
but I
your
would defend
friend.
you,
Yeah.
but like to other people, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But are you
But
still in that
meanwhile, I
talk?
passing you straight.
As you should.
I get you.
Yeah.
But
All
that's
right.
how I am. Like, if I don't talk to you, I don't speak, I don't look in direction, I don't nothing.
Then it's clear.
It's
don't-
really over.
All right then. I don't know if you had other videos or
They had one more, but I'm
I'm
going to go into a whole conversation. So I think we should.
Yeah.
I feel like this was a 20-minute conversation, but it turns out it was like a good hour and a half, which shows you're, having fun.
Yeah. Oh, I
But
still wanted to see it.
I
No.
feel like when you launch your brand and everything, or
Come
when you
back.
choose to style us maybe for something, you coming back because
Hey man, when I come back,
we got more to
y'all are
talk
gonna
about.
be in the gym.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Cool.
guys, this is our episode. Tafari, how was
I
it?
honestly did not want to stop talking to you.
I know. We don't want to stop talking.
I
either.
don't watch the video.
I felt like it was so nice. I loved it. I just like, damn,
You see?
it done already?
Yeah. I think you doesn't realize how long you just I feel like when I see the time just now, I was like, that's not what it was given in my head.
Yo, I thought we was on an
all.
hour and a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe if that.
Yeah.
But, man.
You see, it's easy. It's just you just talking to your friends.
And
on
it's a
couch.
vibe.
Yeah.
It
And I
is.
feel like we have more to talk about, so we're going to talk
Yes,
about more
there
stuff.
will,
We
there will
will.
be a part 2 for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
we're on a
they
crunch
will.
time, unfortunately.
Exactly.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Do you want to let the people know anything? Give in some plugs. Let them know where to find you.
You can find me primarily on Instagram because I don't really do any other social media platform. And I also do not want y'all to find my Twitter. So,
Now they're going to
I
look
don't
for
have
it,
you on Twitter.
Tafari.
Now I'm gonna look for you on Twitter.
but be aware, I actively block people on Twitter
Okay.
if I don't want you to be following me.
I like that.
Tell them.
But
Tell
you can
them.
find me on Instagram as Tafari Lake, and you can also find me as Poster Boy T as well.
We're going to
Love
link
it.
you
We're
in
gonna-
Link
the
your boy.
description below.
If you want to be styled, link your boy.
Link him.
We're coming out soon with a little something.
I love that.
For sure.
No,
Thank y'all
thanks for
for
coming.
Thank you guys for having me. I'm
Yeah.
really honored. After watching all of your episodes, I didn't
All of
think
them.
I would have been on the couch. So the fact that I'm on the couch is, it's
We
nice.
really
I
have
love
to have
that.
on the couch.
Well, guys, this was it for episode 41.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
And we'll see
And we're
y'all.
going to catch y'all bi-weekly on Tuesdays. Bye, guys.
Bye.